Thank you. I was originally going to read a short story, but then I decided it wasn't ready. It wasn't not ready for prime time yet. So I'm going to read some poems that I wrote over the summer. Kind of write poems in a kind of journalistic way, so all the titles have dates on them. Okay, so this one is June 16th, Drive-In, Wellfleet, Massachusetts. I watch your face, closed mouth, features hard, eyes trusty, sober, and true, blinking and opening wide, checking your watch, not pissed off, just fighting to stay awake, calculating the route home and how much tip to leave. It's then that I know I want you to be the one driving our kids home, late at night, after some event or another, while they sleep in the back seat. I just want to look over and see that face, moonlit, for the rest of my life. I fixed my lipstick in the passenger seat, as I saw my mother do so many times. Maybe we will devour ourselves just the same, or maybe, to the licenseless, love is the best driver you know. Thank you. This one is 6th of July, JFK Terminal 8. At last, in the flesh, in my hands, in the light streaming through the front windshield, you are softer than I would recall, rounder than that angular, sallow image of you, dark hair, darker eyes, slowly compressing itself into visual shorthand, a heuristic of you etched deeply for ease of access, run my thumb over its grooves and store in a cool, dry place. Pared down to sensations, sounds, your beautiful noises guttural, you cannot help them as much as you may try. Oh, glorious hand feel of hot-blooded flesh stretched taut across bone that flexed fingers failed to resurrect. Familiar heat looming within, finally greeted with a reply. The knot has been twisted, and in the golden light, lipstick on backhand, I mark you. I am yours at last. I want to cry. Thank you. This one is called May 27th, Indigo. Does it hurt a snake to shed its skin? I'm asking the internet, but I'll find out the answer either way. Straddled over me, you say you feel like the color indigo, but it's not until I'm eating pastries at a park bench with you I realize what flavor this dark berry is meant to be. Indigo, it's not breathing fire, red desire. It's not gaudy, raunchy, ribald blue. It is something that grows from the ground. Into each other our vines do not twist, slow like violets or bruises I still find on your neck. And I know it means I have a place to stay, at least until they fade to indigo, the calm, but there is no storm. There doesn't have to be. I learn I don't have to be devastated to be and love and indigo, the color of missing you, bottle, shake and shake. Let it simmer until it becomes your natural state of being, had and held for the time being, so I can crack you open, fresh and bubbling on my tongue every single time. I think I'm happier now. It's just a different shade of happy. Its scales are a cool purple, freshly born. I watch the news. It's humid and rainy, and over New Jersey on the map, it is indigo blue. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee. Everyone give it up for Kaylee. All right, up next we have another poet. There's so many poets in here. I want to hear all of your poetry. So up next we have Christine.
Okay, so I haven't done this in like 6 years, so I'm gonna open up with who here has had a 4-year-long situationship before? Now picture this written from the point of view from a closeted all-girls Catholic high school student. So for context, a lot of my older work has a lot of that Greek and Catholic imagery, and you could probably tell that it was written at 2 a.m., crying under the bed sheets while I type furiously on my Microsoft Word app. But when I move on to my most recent work, it's actually a happy coincidence that I shifted over to more Southeast Asian and specifically Filipino mythology. So I guess you could think of that as the growth between who I've become as a person, how I've grown artistically, and also now that I've entered a very, very healthy relationship. So here's pieces from two of my old collections. And one. Dear Dionysus the wine god, I'm intoxicated on the thought of her. I pray I might one day worship her living being instead of fleeting dreams. I submitted to her presence, O Judas, even when her kiss on the cheek stung more than the bite of Satan's serpent that followed her elsewhere. But oh, how a single breath of hers marked the complete derailment and resurrection of the soul. And yet, my faithless one, when she cut it all off, the trust fallen amidst all that hair, standing chained and praying for the strength to break free, oh dear Delilah, desire of Samson, she was my sweetest downfall. Now this one's from Sana Maulit Muli, which I translate as, maybe I won't be so tired to whisper another opposite. One. I told the stars about you. I spoke of softer moments like dwindling red giants in empty spaces and supernovas of static realizations. I whispered your name to you. Our ancestors calling the moon boy, watching his magnetic attraction with the waves of this planet, Mulan caters to the night sky diamonds dancing about him. My Lola taught me a story about the stars, how they are the sightless splendor of the souls of the dead, and Siddhartha sends each one over to join Mulan in gentle breaths and deathly delicacies. Do you know of Siddhartha that watches Mulan from afar? Do you know of the immense space between time and of colorful cabernets? How Siddhartha loses a part of his own, wishing each soul sent was his. I'm a bit terrified, really, of being tethered to this earth. I told of the constellations of the cheek and its echoing mortality between each breath we take. Luang not knows of Siddhartha, low tide in the soul like a stagnant laguna. These are the indoctrinated paradoxes and hope of burnt-out shooting stars. There's an understanding I have of Siddhartha, that false selfishness of sinning souls. But oh, who cannot love how the moon dances ever so gracefully in that overwhelming presence of others. So, I send up another part of my trust, another soul sent to the sky, because in that empty night, and waning and looming, you light up.